can you tell me a bit about yourself and your career?
So hi guys, and Assalamualaikum. So my name is Farah Hanis and I am from Faculty of Applied Communication. I am currently in my second year and first semester. So actually I am the founder of Hanis Al Habib. I am from Alusta Kedah. So this business actually started in 2017, and at that time I was in my foundation year, and then Alhamdulillah it's growing, and now until now 2019 Hanis Al Habib still try to expand our business into more bigger market, into more target market. So basically, currently we are planning on collaboration with some celebrities and also influencer. Our previous collaboration is with Kisha Nik, a sister of Jana Nik, and we also have a sponsorship with Michael Ang, the drama called Sweet Dreams. And I hope in the future Hanis Al Habib will collaborate more with some celebrities and artists so that more people will be aware of our brand. So my hijab brand is actually sells various types of hijab, such as from different material, which are satin, chiffon, and also we have silk. So inshallah in December we will release our new collection, which is our square scarf with the material of satin silk.
So, on to the next question. Can you tell me why did you choose to open this business?
Okay, so when I first started this business, is because I really have a deep interest in business area, which I started selling, like my mind when I was in Form 3, and then when I was in 18 years old in 2017, a friend of mine, her father passed away, and then she comes from a underprivileged family, and then by that time I realized that I need to help her because her mother tak kerja, so I need to find a way in order for me to help her. So I come up with this business so that I can help her mom, to give her mom income monthly. And then her mom is a really good tailor. I can say that because all of my hijabs are hand stitches by her mom, not by machine. So I think by choosing her mom, at the same time I can help them to get income.
So you're a student, right? So as a student, how did you handle and manage your studies and your business?
Okay, so to be honest, as a student, when you set up a business, it's not easy for you to balance between your study and also at the same time your business. But at first, when I first started Hanis Al Habib, it wasn't so difficult for me to balance with the studies and my business, because at that time Hanis Al Habib not really well known, so people don't really know about Hanis Al Habib. But then after a few years, Alhamdulillah, Hanis Al Habib has expanded its target market, so many people are aware about this brand. So when many people are aware about this brand, I have to expand I have to take care of my staff, I have to take care of my customers. So in this year is a very hectic year for me, because I start with sponsorship, I start with collaboration with some celebrities and juga influencer. So when I start with celebrities and influencer, I have to manage so many things in terms of design, accounts, and my team as well. So this year, Alhamdulillah, I have very supportive friends who support me in terms of my studies. So let's say if I go to meeting, and then they will record for me, or they will jot down important notes for me, so that when I come back, they will explain to me what's the important things that I've missed before. That's all.
So, on to the next question. What made you choose this type of business?
Doing Hanis Al Habib. Okay.
I mean the headscarf.
The headscarf. Okay. So the reason why I choose this type of business, selling a hijab, is because as you know, I am wearing hijab, so it's my lifestyle. So every day I will wear hijab. So sometimes when I wear hijab, it's so difficult for me to find a good one, like easy to shape, flowy and some other things that people wearing hijab facing a problem, right? So in this situation, I come up with this hijab brand so that I can wear it. I can personally wear it, so I can feel the material itself, and that's the reason why I come up with this hijab brand.
So as a businesswoman, was there any bad experience that you have ever dealt with?
Okay, yes. So as for Hanis Al Habib, bad experience is a very major thing for us because especially during festive season like Hari Raya, which many women out there, they choosing a hijab to match with their baju raya and stuff like that. So there's one during last year Hari Raya where our system had a problem, which for example the stock in our system stated it, for example latte color, it has like 5 pieces left, but suddenly when we check it manually it only has 3 pieces left. So that's a really big problem for Hanis Al Habib because we need to reach out each of our customers, inform that we had a system problem and etc. So some customers, they are very understand. They ask for replace, means they want to replace with other color, but some customers, they don't understand this, they want refund. So the process of refund takes about like 1 to 2 weeks, but some of them, they want it like segera, instantly. So sometimes to convince them is so difficult, but I know in business there's nothing easy, so we need to stay relaxed and just layan je. Customers always come first, so that's all.
Can you tell me a bit what is your company's goal?
Okay, so Hanis Al Habib company's goal in 2 years in the future, inshallah in 2021, I want Hanis Al Habib to be a satin silk hub, which means whenever people talk about satin silk, they will refer to Hanis Al Habib. We will not just produce a hijab we will not just produce hijab using the material of satin silk. Inshallah, we will produce more on tops and also skirt using the material of satin silk. The reason why I choose my vision and my mission for Hanis Al Habib to be a satin silk hub is because when I first started Hanis Al Habib in 2017 and also until now going on, our matte satin silk has become one of our best selling collections. So whenever we release, it will sold out in just a few hours or in just a few days. So I think that's the reason why we want to focus on these specific materials to become one of our best selling collections and also our mission edition.
So if possible, can you tell me a bit of does your company practice corporate social responsibility?
Okay. Yes, Hanis Al Habib do practice corporate social responsibility, but we are focusing more on societal marketing concept, which are when we sell something, we want to give back to the society. For example, in Hanis Al Habib Couture, every of customers purchase, we will take RM 2 ringgit to donate to the needy. So whenever you buy Hanis Al Habib in RM 69, for example, so we will take RM 2 ringgit and we will collect in one. We will put in one box, or we will put aside. And end of the year or end of the month, we will take the money and buy things for needy, or buy things for example, we give telekong to surau and etc. So we basically use that money and give back to the society. Means we we focusing on the societal marketing concept instead of CSR, but it's the same thing. It's just that the term is different, and in societal marketing concept, you give totally back to the society without hoping anything in the future.
So you're planning to make this business of yours as your main career after you finish your studies?
Means after I graduate. Yes, of course I do, because as we can see nowadays, the there's so many students who are unemployed because we don't have so much opportunities in terms of peluang pekerjaan. In terms of peluang pekerjaan, so I think it's better for me to set up a business and then try to get my friends along to join me in my team so that I can give incomes to them as well. But at the same time, after I graduated, it doesn't mean that I will strictly focus on Hanis Al-Habib, but I will gain experience first. Maybe I'll working with some companies, some big companies who are good in marketing, who are good in international business, like finding an investor and so on. So that from that I can take all the experience and working on Hanis Al-Habib. As so far for now, I am still a student, so I learned a lot of things in Faculty of Applied Communication in terms of marketing and PR and so on. So I think that's a really good thing that I learned here. I can apply in my business. For example, as I mentioned just now, a societal marketing concept. That is what I learned in my principle of marketing class, which I apply to Hanis Al-Habib. It's actually a really good thing. So thank you, MU.
So other than your current headscarf business, do you have any other product or any upcoming products you plan on having?
Okay, so actually many people doesn't know this. Actually, Hanis Al-Habib has a sub-brand which is Dila Kaftans. Dila Kaftan is actually a clothing line which sell premium kaftans and also hand-drawn kaftans. So this business is actually started in, I think, 2016, but it was a failure for me. It was a failure for that brand because at that time I don't really find a good business plan, a good strategy on how to expand the market. And in 2017, Alhamdulillah, I find something new and I know how to develop my business. So Hanis Al-Habib and Dila Kaftan is now in the same line, kiranya macam same market lah.
For the last question, if you had one piece of advice to someone who just about to start a business, what would it be?
Okay, so to be honest, to set out and to start a business not easy. You really need a proper guidelines to start a business, and the most important thing is you need to have a deep interest in what you are doing. If you are starting a business but you don't have a really deep interest in that particular area, it won't work. It will work, but it's not for a long period of time. You need to have a really deep interest on it. And the second thing is that to always be humble and is just let people don't know who you are, even though you are founder of Hanis Al-Habib, even though you are founder of what kind of brands. Just keep it humble, because one fine day when people know who you are, they will get, surprised and all that. So to me, just try and don't be scared to try, because whenever you try something new, you will always learn something new. So I think that's all.
So that's all from Farah Hanis.
Thank you for having me. So bye.
Bye bye.